The whole question of aging also brings the whole story together, because what happens when a person gets older is that systems are slowly breaking down. And so as systems break down, of course, people start to get all their symptoms and signs. They get their arthritis, they get their heart attacks, they get their dementias, all these things which are regarded as diseases in a kind of way are really processes of body becoming more and more dysfunctional. So when I talk about anti-aging, I don't like the word anti-aging very much, but it's really supporting health as a person gets older.
Okay.
So that's what the whole anti-aging process is about. As a person gets older, a lot of things are actually becoming dysfunctional.
Yeah.
For example, your stomach acid starts to go down. Now that stomach acid doesn't seem like a big thing for a lot of people. For us it's really important, because your stomach acid is your first level of defense. It kills bacteria, viruses, parasites. So it breaks down protein. So stomach acid is really, really important. And the level of stomach acid starts to go down as you get older. And you need your stomach acid because it helps to control the bacteria in your stomach. The body's immune system is slowly becoming more dysfunctional and start to even turn on itself. So that's where autoimmune diseases started coming. So aging is really a process of dysfunctionality.
What was functional struggles to be functional.
Yeah. And so the anti-aging process is really what I do for myself. I take something like 30 capsules a day. Because I know what's happening. I know vitamin D levels are down. I know my stomach acid is falling. My ratio of omega-6 and omega-3 may be out of balance. I know that my immune system needs support. I know that my hormonal systems are going down. My testosterone levels are starting to fall. Well, all these are important. And so as a person gets older, what you want to do is improve functionality.
Yes.
And then all the lifestyle things. And so that principle applies to all chronic disease. It doesn't make any difference. It doesn't really truly make a difference to me what disease you come into my office, chronic disease you come in, whether it's cancer or because I can treat you all exactly the same way. Get you on the best food for you, make sure you're doing exercise, deal with your stress management, give you vitamin D and omega-3 and vitamin mineral supplement, and that's it. And it doesn't make any difference what the disease is, because all I'm doing is feeding the body's health and let the body sort itself out. In principle, that's all that is required. And that's what happened to me, moving from simplicity to complexity and back to simplicity.
Is that how you describe your journey as
My journey as a doctor.
medical practitioner?
Yeah, so my practice now is much, much more simple than it was 10 years ago.
But your understanding of the underlying complexity of the whole body is enriched by all that complexity you went into.
You've got 3 people with Parkinson's disease. If you could trace it backwards, if you could trace this one, and this one backwards to their dysfunction and their causes. This one over here might look like this, let's say. This one would look like this. And this one would look like that. The point I'm making is that if you try to trace them backwards, the end point over here is the same.
Well, and even that isn't actually the same, because none of their symptoms, I'm sure, look exactly the same.
And not exactly the same.
They've got the same name.
They got the same name because the causes will be here, not exactly the same. This one might be a certain toxin. This one might be an emotional, mental one. All of them have more than one cause. So remember, the whole system is responding in different kinds of ways. They have different genetic backgrounds. And so the end point is the same name. But the process of getting there is very different. And that's why you can't, in one sense, treat them all exactly the same. Because they're all different. They're all unique. They all have a unique Parkinson's disease.
Which, for the conventional system and the pharmaceutical system,
Yes.
don't go there.
You
Don't
can't.
give me multiple variants of
Yes,
Parkinson's.
so that's why it's easy to say, oh, I've just got Parkinson's disease, but hell, for me, it's a different story. All of three of them, the underlying stories are different. The way the body has ended up over there is different, but the name at the end is the same.